Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Scorpio. Scorpio, what is it you need to know? All right, we got the Knight of Swords. So we have a person of interest. This is someone hoping something pays off here. This is someone taking decisive action. Yeah, this person's feeling confident. They're taking control. See, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer energy. Yeah, someone here is feeling confident. They're taking control. This is definitely decisive action. It is often a communication as well. There's interest. Yeah, they're hoping this pays off too. I think this is somebody who's possibly learned someone's interested too. What could it be? What could it be? Scorpio. Yeah, we got a person doing a lot of thinking here. I feel like you got someone who may have rushed in, backed out. Yeah, now they're putting on the brakes, taking another look. And this is someone who's doing a lot of thinking, but it is someone coming back around. Be very careful of someone who comes back around who... Watch out for a power struggle, okay? Watch out for control, but I feel optimistic here. Yeah, someone's releasing things that no longer serve. It is to do with respect and self-respect, but I do feel like we have a person who's likely gone through this, but there's interest. See, it's about investing. Yeah, this is someone who feels like giving up. See, it's about surrendering. They need to surrender here. It's someone who doesn't want to give up. They're putting on the brakes. They're looking at this. Someone's changed their mind. They can't stop thinking about someone, and they see they need to let this go. Yeah, because it is about surrendering. On bended knee. Yeah, they don't want to give up, basically. It's someone who more than likely... To me, it looks like a little projection as well, but it's an energy of a person who, they probably see that you're giving up. I wouldn't be surprised if you've been moving on, see, letting something go, feeling a person doesn't have your best interest at heart. But it's someone who's put on the brakes. They're now taking another look. See, this is someone who doesn't want someone else to have you. So be very careful if someone comes back around. Okay, watch out for that control. Stay in your power. Tell me about the Star. Yeah, and you can see this is someone who knows the other person's waiting. But look at this. This is about patience paying off. Some of you may be waiting, thinking that if you're patient with this person, they'll come back around. I'm going to tell you, they're going to do the same thing again. It's all about letting go and releasing this. It doesn't serve you. This person doesn't have your best interest at heart. They have their own best interest. Because this is someone who doesn't want the other person, someone else, to have you. So whatever this is, this person, see, it's about surrendering, where they kind of in this energy of, giving up, but they see you waiting. See, this person still feels like they know that you're waiting for them. I feel this situation doesn't serve you. I really feel like you know this. But it's like I feel like you're the one waiting to see if this person comes in. But I can tell you, they are someone who... They just don't want someone else to have you. Tell me about the Chariot. It is about control, but you can see that determination to succeed. And I do think some of you are the ones who probably put on the brakes, or you have someone else coming in. It looks like someone coming in, but yet there's this person. Yeah. So someone here strategizing and analyzing. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. See, it's an energy of... This person, I'm going to tell you, if you're the one, because it feels like this could be your energy where you've given up on this person, but they don't want someone else to have you, okay? So like I say, this is about this person. They're strategizing and analyzing, and I think this person knows they're going to do the exact same thing again. Yeah, see, they're keeping it all in. See, they're keeping secrets, they're hiding things. And this person, this is a person I feel who... There's some truth that this person has told you, but it's an energy of, I think you're losing interest, or they see you losing interest, and that's part of it. But I think you know that this person doesn't have your best interest at heart. They have your best interest. Into me, I see. Trust your intuition, okay? It's going to guide you. Pay attention to the signs and the signals. The patterns, what this person does, it's about their pattern. They tell you the truth about some things, but like this person is very, well, they're very controlling for starters. Someone who likes to have things their way, but they are strategic. And this is what I feel like you need to watch out. See, they can't stop thinking about you, but I guarantee you they're going to do the exact same thing again. I think this person knows you're waiting. Because I feel like this is someone who kind of comes in, then they put on the brakes, right? You need to take your power back. And I feel like you've done this, or you've tried to, because I feel like you're still kind of waiting. Oh. See, this person is telling you to take a step back. Something doesn't feel right. It feels off. Trust your intuition. This person has a pattern. And I do think you know this, Scorpio, that they have a pattern. But yet you're waiting. So you have to ask yourself, what are you waiting for? More of the same? For this person to do the same thing? See, it's wasting your time. This is someone who wastes your time. It is disrespectful. It's a lack of respect. And they could be telling you things like, oh, I have your best interest at heart. And yeah, they're, like this person, and they do speak some truths, but they don't want someone else to have you. It's a energy of jealousy as well. See, this surrendering. See, you're about to put this behind you and move on. You got another person coming in. You're waiting for this other person. But this person doesn't want someone else to have you. They have a pattern. See it, and I do think you know. See, this is someone who doesn't want to be pinned down. They don't want to be pinned down. So this is yourself. At least sleep on it when this person comes in. Because I'm going to tell you, this is someone who feels like you've healed. You've kind of gotten over what they've done. See, it's their pattern. That you're healed. You're over it. But they also see you looking elsewhere, and this is the thing, right? But I think you're still waiting for this person. Yeah, and I'm going to tell you, it's an energy where it doesn't serve you, and I do think you know this. But this person's keeping a lot of secrets. Yeah, see the energy of lack. So it's asking you, what are you waiting for? More of the same? Lack? Someone ghosts, ignores, see this lack. And I do feel they see you kind of leaving them behind. See, they know that you're leaving them behind. You have another person coming in, but yet you're still kind of waiting for this person. Yeah, what are you waiting for? More of the same? Lack? This person's got a lot of negative energy. Know your worth and your value. You deserve better. They know you deserve better. But like I say, I really feel like this is someone who has a pattern. And it is this poor me, pity me, this whatever it is this person does. I think they got dark energy, quite honestly, because they keep coming in and doing the same thing. You can't stop thinking about this person, but I do think this person has a pattern. See, that little aha moment. But this person's, I feel, very smart person, very analytical. This person's very analytical, but this is about you going, aha, seeing the truth. See, this is the truth. They want to have this victory. To me, this is someone who just wants to win. They want to be the person they want the power. They want to take your power. Okay? Because you are, I feel, whether you realize it or not, you are more powerful than this person. You need to see the truth in the situation. This is about the enlightenment, seeing truth. Yeah, see, they see this person feels you're leaving them behind. See, you're moving on, you're leaving them behind. Yeah, but yet you're still waiting for them. See, they're trying to learn this. They're trying to figure this all out too. But I really feel that the signs are cautioning you. I do think that you're getting little downloads, little messages, little thoughts in your head. See, they do not want to be pinned down. They want to play the field. Yeah, but they see you, kind of moving on here, but you're not really. You're waiting. You're still feeling like there's some kind of hope, but all you're going to get is more of the same. You can see there it is, a house, a home, a strong financial foundation. See, this has to do with a home. But I do think this is yourself. You should be celebrating. This is what I feel like it's saying. You should be celebrating the fact that you've put on the brakes. You're taking your power back. Okay, because I do feel like you have another person coming in here. Yeah. See, this is what you want here. See, it's about being open, keeping those options open, letting people know you're open. They know this. They see. They are aware. See, that's awareness. But this person is determined to win. See, they want to take your power back. You're stronger than you know. Stay in your power. This person has a lot of secrets. I do think they're dealing with someone else, and they'll keep those secrets. Like I say, something feels off. See, it feels off. It doesn't feel right, but yet you're still waiting. Your options are open, but you're still waiting. See, this is that awareness. You need to be, it's about yourself becoming aware. You need to ask yourself a question. Why am I waiting? And why am I even feeling hopeful for this person? Because they have a pattern. They do the same thing. Yeah, but you're still single. See, you're still sitting here single. But this is about looking out for you, looking out for yourself. See, it's telling you to live in that moment. Okay, it's all about the reality. There's a little bit of a reality check here. Here's the reality. This is someone who will do the same thing. I really don't think this person's actually right for you. And I really feel it has to do with looking at this person, that type. Yeah, I do think this person's kind of strict, structured. I mean, I feel this is somebody who can be very cold. They are very analytical. Like, this is somebody who kind of likes to win. They feel like they have to win. And I think you need to see that. But you need to look out for you, your own best interests. Yeah, 8 of Wands. See, I feel like you have other opportunities coming in. See, I feel like 1 minute you kind of feel like there's hope. The next, and you're waiting. And the next minute you got opportunities coming in. See, been there, done that. Ask yourself why you're waiting. Why you're still open to this person when you have other opportunities. It's telling you to stay in your power, to keep moving forward. See, this is about choosing the one. I don't think this person's right for you. And I think you know this. This is somebody, and I do see boundaries too. If you were to take back that power and put up boundaries, this is someone who'll cross those boundaries. Yeah, and I do feel here, this is that energy of staying focused on a passion, new beginning. This person, I think this person's not right for you. It's about you moving on. I do feel it's this energy of moving on. I feel like you are going to slowly move interest as long as you keep moving forward. Focus on that wand, the passion, the desire. And I do feel like this is about, you feel like this person's the one. You find them attractive. There's a lot of passion and desire. But give this other person that's coming in a chance. Stay in control. Don't let this person take your power. And that's all it is. They just want to take your power. They want to feel like they won. They can't stand the thought that you're winning. See, they're not winning. This person, they may be seeing somebody, right? But I'm going to tell you they're not winning. They just want you to think they do. See, that's their strategy. And I do think this person knows you've healed. There's been some time out. So this is what they do, their pattern. When you've kind of gotten over it, what this person does. You really need to look at what they've done, how they behaved. Stay in your power. Keep moving on. This is someone who's never going to change. You're the one who needs to change. You need to stay focused on the new. Just because there's passion, desire, and attraction or a physical connection does not mean this is something that's going to be long term. Like, there it is, getting off this emotional roller coaster. This is something I feel that was on and off. Stay in your power. You're moving towards a new path, a whole new cycle. You just don't see it yet. Okay? Yeah, see, it's all about somebody who steps up to the plate and makes a commitment. See, this is what you've been waiting for, feeling like there's hope 1 minute, and it is emotional roller coaster the next minute. I mean, so you're waiting, thinking this is going to come to fruition. But where's the cup? Where's the cup? There's no cup here with this person. They're cold. This is somebody who kind of likes to have things their way. I can see it. They want to steal your thunder. They want to be in control. Yeah, they don't want someone else to have you. They'll keep you stuck and single, and you know it. They're selfish too. This person's selfish, self-centered, maybe even a little greedy, but it is an energy of someone who will keep you stuck. See, this is stuck in a pattern, a habit. It's telling you to get off the emotional roller coaster. Take a little time, clear your head. See, this person knows you've kind of gotten over something here. Yeah, see, this is nothing but disappointment, deception, manipulation. This person's a game player, and they've disappointed you. Here's what you need to do. You need to look at the negative things about this person. You do. You need to see how many times they've disappointed you by doing the same thing. They play games. They're trying to keep you stuck and single. See, they want to win. Once this person feels like they win, they've got you, the same thing's going to happen. Stay in your power. You have other opportunities coming in. Yeah, so you need to take off the blindfold and see. You need to become more aware of the games this person plays. See, it's a game to them. They like this. To them, to this person, it's fun. They think this is fun, and it's not funny. And this is why I feel they can't stand the thought that you are open to other opportunities, that you have other opportunities coming in. Yeah, this is someone who will never step up to the plate. They'll make you think it, right? They'll make you think that by manipulating. This person's definitely has disappointed you. And I do think they keep you stuck and single. And this is someone who will likely never, ever take that pentacle off. And that's what you're waiting for. Yeah. Keep your options open. See, you deserve better. They know you do. But this is a game to this person. They think this is fun. They think it's fun. They enjoy this. They're a game player. They like to be in control, you know. This person's I think they got mental health issues, to be honest. I don't think this person's completely right in the head. They think they're very smart, and I do think they are in some ways, but they use that power in very deceptive ways, right? But I do think they have some issues here. And I think this is, even if you were to get a commitment from this person, see, even if you were to get a commitment with this person, how do you think this is going to play out, being with somebody who plays games, who manipulates? That would be your life with this person. You have to look at that, you have to look at the negative, all the disappointments. This is someone extremely indecisive. They can never make up their mind. I don't think this person's actually a very happy person for the most part. No. You've got somebody else coming in here. See, you're not looking at someone here. You have another person. See, you got other people coming in. They want to steal your power. I do think you have a person who's coming in here. And this person's confident. They know what they want. It's about being open to another person. See, you're not seeing. You're not seeing. And I feel like you're actually, now because of this, you're kind of stuck. And you're not seeing the reality of the situation. Keep your options open. Know your worth. See, self-worth, self-respect. Stay in your power. Yeah. Whoever this other person is, they see your self-respect. It's making you more desirable. You have a person who finds you really attractive. See, this other person here, I do not like this person. I feel like they're very intelligent, but they use their power in a really negative way, right? And that's why I feel they got some mental health issues or something here. I just feel like they're manipulative. They'll do anything to win. Please see that, okay? And I do see another person who finds you really attractive, and I feel like you're open to it, but you still have that. See, now what's happening is it's being projected onto you here. That now you're becoming indecisive. You need to take off the blindfold and see. Yeah, you got this person's very manipulative, very strong Gemini or Aquarius energy for some of you. But I feel this is the energy of releasing this. It doesn't serve. But they can see you still like open to other offers and opportunities, you see. So they try to find a way to manipulate. You have to look at what you're manifesting. Be careful what you manifest here. Okay, manifest new, positive. See, there is a person who finds you very attractive. Yeah. See, it's about giving and receiving. This one person can be kind of cheap. They're a taker, not a giver. But it's, I don't know if were you tempted? Did you reach out to this person? Did you reach out to them? Because you're giving them the impression you're still open to them, and they'll take advantage of that. But if they are the one reaching out to you, a little test, right, to see if you're still interested, they'll take advantage. Watch out for the manipulation. Be careful what you're manifesting. This is what you want, is this cup. This person knows what you want. They know what you want, but they're not going to give it to you. And I do think you're going to get it from someone else, because this is about no longer talking or giving to someone. Yeah. It's telling you to just be still, to stay open, because you will get your cup filled, but I don't think it's from who you think it's going to be. But you still have that hope that this person, like, I feel like you're the one reaching out, like you're reaching out to this person. But this is someone who will turn things around on you. I would be very careful of this person, what they project. Yeah, so this is you weighing the pros and the cons. Should I wait? Should I take this other offer and opportunity? Because you have an opportunity for a fresh new start. I do think you have a few people coming in here. It's telling you to explore these. Yeah, see, this is where you're looking at this hurt. Somebody who's hurt you, they've disappointed. And they're going to do it again. See, they feel like you've healed, but here you are. Should I or shouldn't I reach out to this person? Or if they decide to reach out, should you take that opportunity? See, when you're starting to feel confused, there's a lot of things that are unknown. Confusion, illusion. Okay? If you are thinking this person's going to commit, I really, really don't see it. I see them doing the exact same thing. Their whole thing is a game. It's fun. They like to play games at your expense. It's not a game. You deserve better here, and it's telling you to know your worth and value. Your self-respect makes you more desirable. Yeah, it's an energy of moving on, nothing to see here, see time in between. This is someone who does it, things calming down. See, you've gotten over what they did the last time they hurt you. You know, fool me once, twice, three times, you know. Yeah. I'm going to tell you too, if you're comparing one of these to the other, nothing compares to a person who knows exactly what they want. And they're not afraid of offering up that cup. Because you have an opportunity coming in, but who it comes in from is what you're not going to be expecting. So there it is. See, walking away. See what you're seeking. This person sees you moving on. You know, living your best life, having a good time, other opportunities coming in. There's a lot of jealousy here too. It's just a game player. Stay in your power. Be strong. Be brave. Okay? Stay strong. You're stronger than this person. You have no idea. And that's why they want to steal your power. They want to take your power. They need to like one-up you, right? That's the energy of kind of wanting up you. And if they're telling you that they're seeing people and all this, I wouldn't be surprised this person's not being 100% honest. See, they'll tell you the truth about some things, but they keep a lot of secrets. I think you already know. There you go. You got other opportunities coming in. Focus on these other opportunities. Okay? Keep those options open. Stay strong. Be brave. Tame that beast within yourself, the beast that makes you keep wanting to reach out. Okay, yes, it is about being patient, but you have to be patient with these new people. See, I feel like you struggle with that, being patient when it comes to new people and new opportunities. But when it comes to this other person, you have to be strong, because you have to look at what it is you're looking for. What are you looking for? What it is you want and what you desire. You have everything you need to manifest it. So stay on that path. You're going to get what you want. It will, you know, you will get what you want. You just have to wait for that right person. Someone here who finds you very, very attractive. You just need to be strong and tame that beast within yourself to reach out to people. to get them to see if they'll reciprocate, right? Because they'll take advantage of that. This is someone who'll take advantage. That's why it's saying be careful what you're trying to manifest. You have everything you need to manifest what you really want is love. Someone who's not afraid of offering you the cup. Yeah. I think you're going to do this. I feel like you're growing stronger. The more you distance yourself from this person, the more you're away from them. But what you want is a person who knows what they want and they're confident. You just have to let the people that are coming towards you gain that confidence too. But this is yourself having to do this. Yeah, see, you've got other opportunities. Keep your options open. Don't settle. Don't put all your eggs in one basket till the right person comes in and they pin you down and they pin you down and they make a commitment, at least a commitment to spend time together. Yeah, look at that. See, it's saying be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you're manifesting, because if you get it, it may not turn out the way you think. Okay? When it comes to this King of Swords energy, this person's a master manipulator. See, they don't use their power fairly. It's kind of dark energy. They're very negative. They don't like the fact that you're moving on, but this is someone who, doesn't want to, they don't want anyone else to have you. So they're being very selfish. They're coming from a place of selfishness. Take care. We'll see you soon.